Because this guy's been outstanding coming off the bench this year, leading all players off the bench in threes made with 227. So you have to account for him. The Blazers win the tip.
Yeah, guys, the Boston Celtics are shooting more threes than ever before in the history of the NBA in a season. And I will just add this. Last time these two teams faced each other,
where they use all 50 feet of width on the floor.
Into the lane, Sharp. Oh, he went right at three defenders, including Tatum. The spin into a fade off the inline is off. Kamara the rebound. Nice outlet pass. Scoot running behind it into a triple. Rebound Cornet. Thank you, Tom. Scoot Henderson on the kick out, intercepted by Davis, and up the floor he comes into the lane, spun around by Scoot, and a foul. It gets outside the Simons. He finds Scoot. There was no reset on the shot clock. Had to get off the long ball. Well, off it comes here to Scoot Henderson. Straightens up on Cornet. Now puts his head down and drives it. Did he dribble off the toe? He did. Out of bounds. Bounces over to Scoot. Ball stops momentarily. Now he puts the dribble on the floor. Goes in Hauser. Giving to Banton. He strolls into a three. Yes, sir.
But that one makes a lot of sense.
Simon does not protest. Off it comes to Scoot. Threads his way through. Flips it up. Won't go. Rebound.
How do you feel about all the three-point shooting?
I don't mind those kinds of pulls in transition if you've got a guy that's shooting, better than league average at 36. Because for me, Abdia. Kamara comes to screen. Scoot turns the corner, backing down on Shireman. Powers up over Horford, who might have gotten a piece of the leather, and recovered by Sharp.
He got a late jump on that ball too. Still got to it.
Tamani drives and kicks. Out it comes to Scoot for three. That's off, and the rebound to White. Pritchard spins. He's always a handful. Into the paint. Pops it out. Shireman a standstill three. In and out. Rebound tipped. Did Cornet shove Reith aside? He did. Loose ball foul on Boston. Blazers get it back. Troy Craig. Not seeing it. Scoot outside for three. He nailed it. So it must be contagious. Craig nails the three. Scrapes along the baseline. Nothing doing there. Shireman forced him outside into a three. And a foul on Shireman. Scoot this year averaging 13 points, 5 assists, a steal, 2.7 turnovers a game, 36% shooting from three, and 77% from the line in his second year. 21-year-old Scoot Henderson.
Still sprinkling his imprint on the game.
Boston was led by as many as 18 here in the quarter.
He read that perfectly. Tumani was at help. And Tumani was trying to sit in the paint as long as he could. And he finally had to get out of the paint. Good shot, Dwap. They had a good team, really good team that dominated Oregon a lot, but they wanted to take the show on the road and start competing against people outside the state. And so what would happen?
Scoot reaching in was Tatum to foul him here with 31 seconds left in the third. He got a whiff of a Blazer uprising, and Matisse Thybulle along with Tamani Kamara. And this man at the line, Scoot Henderson. Rebounds handled by Scoot Henderson. To Sharp from the point for three. Up and in.
That's why they were the champs, Kev.
Oh, yeah. No. It was no fluke at all.
No.
Second successful run in Boston.
Donovan tried to help up on Tatum, and Horford just released into that space. Good shot, Scoot.
I know many people thought, if they go 500 on this trip, that's solid. That's a solid homestand. Right now they stand 4-1 on the trip, and the loss was, of course, on the homestand, and the loss, of course, was to the Knicks in overtime. Oh, Shaedon Sharp. That puts a charge into the Blazers. Now they got to get some stops quickly with 4 minutes remaining now. Pritchard in command of the ball. White with it. Dumps it inside, and there's a spin. Tatum just waiting for the resistance, and they'll shoot two. Pritchard, the top bench player in the league in terms of points and threes, and number 3 in assists, and he leads Boston to the win here, 129-116.